Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis playoff edition on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. Of course, we're gonna talk about my Celtics. Even in defeat, I gotta keep it real. Still gotta give you all that analysis that y'all want to see and hear. Philly got us 111 to 97. We didn't even score 100 points. No Joel Embiid, you would think that he had to play a game like that for them to be able to beat us like this. But I told y'all in the preview before the series started, the Celtics can have games where people can beat them if they don't shoot the three ball well and they don't move the basketball well and they rely on isolation and tough shots. And Philly, I didn't say we was gonna sweep them, and they proved that they can beat us that way, and they did it tonight. To be honest with you, I seen it coming, and it's reality now since it happened. Boston did win the first quarter, 28 to 25. Philly won the second quarter, 37 to 26. But Philly ended up losing the third quarter, 23 to 22. And Philly won the fourth quarter, the most important one, 27 to 20 to close out the Celtics by double figures. Paul George was dropping that clock, but he was efficient and he was a solid playmaker for them. 35 minutes, 19 points. He went 7 to 13 from the field, 2 of 7 from three. 3 of 6 from the free throw line. The mid range was there. The drives was there. The 3-pointer was there. So he was able to give us a vintage game. He didn't give us 20 points, but he ended up still playing very well, and they needed him to, even on the defensive end. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block. Gave you everything tonight. 1 offensive board included. 3 personal fouls and was a 0 in plus minus. Bona, 22 minutes. He missed his only shots. He went 0 of 4 from the field. They all was good looks. He just couldn't finish them. He did have 3 rebounds, 1 turnover, and a block, 2 personal fouls, and was a 0 in plus minus. Kelly Oubre Jr., 32 minutes, 12 points. He did a good job of driving and making a couple threes. He missed his only free throw. He finished 2 of 6 from 3, 5 of 10 from the field. He had 5 rebounds, no turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and he's a plus 10 and plus minus. Tyrese Maxey ended up playing 40 minutes. That ended up being the most on the team, and he really helped them in the clutch, is hitting big shots and daggers to make sure the Celtics didn't come back and be able to win it. 29 points for him, 11 to 28 from the field. We know he's going to be a little efficient because he is small and he is trying to score as quick as he can while he has the separation in space. He did go 5 of 12 from 3 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also was able to get 9 assists. They did a good job of being ready to score whenever he was able to find them, and they took their shots quickly, too, when he gave them the ball. He did have 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 2 personal fouls, and 1 offensive board. It was a plus 6 and plus minus. And VJ Edgecombe, 35 minutes for him. He ended up getting 30 points in this one. A lot of mid-ranges, a lot of threes. Well, them the shots they giving him. He just got to make them. He did it tonight. 12 of 20 from the field, 6 of 10 from 3. He also gave you 10 boards, was the only guy to get a double-double on the team. He also had 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 4 offensive rebounds, no personal fouls, and was a plus 17 and plus minus. He didn't play like a rookie in this one. He just played like a guy that's been playing basketball his whole life. Partially true for him, so you just got to hope he can keep it up if you're a Philly fan. Justin Edwards hit a clutch 3 that was gave to him. He had 5 points, went 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3 in 22 minutes. He also had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, and a block. 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a plus 8 and plus minus. Dominic Barlow, 7 minutes. He ended up taking no shots, so he went scoreless. He did get a rebound, no turnovers. His rebound was offensive, 2 personal fouls, was a plus 10 and plus minus. Andre Drummond played the most off the bench, which was 26 minutes. He had 10 points. He ended up getting double figures in points. He also went 4 of 4 from the field, including making a 3, so they all wasn't inside the paint. But he did miss his only free throw, so he missed something and finished 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 8 boards. That was the most off the bench. He also had 2 assists. That was the most off the bench. He also had the only steal off the bench and 1 turnover, 3 offensive boards, 2 personal fouls. Was a plus 12 and plus minus. Quentin Grimes, 21 minutes, 6 points. He went 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. Did a good job knocking down the open shots and creating his own when he could. And if he wasn't doing that, he was keeping the ball moving. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and a block for him. 1 personal foul and a plus 7 in plus minus. And then you look at the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum, 39 minutes, 19 points for him. He went 8 of 19 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. Missed a lot of wide open ones. It can be that way. The team basically did it too, not just him. but he did give you 14 boards. He got to do that every game. He's been doing it since he's been back and really has been strong still as a playmaker. 9 assists for him that led the team. Very, very good eyesight and court awareness from him and just good IQ. If the shot's not falling, you got a lot of teammates that can really help you out. And it's just about finding them at the right time. 1 steal, 3 offensive boards. He did have 5 personal fouls, but it didn't really hurt his minutes too much. And he was a +1 and plus minus. Sam Hauser, 25 minutes, 6 points. He went 2 of 8 also from three. The only difference was that was all of his shots. He didn't shoot anything else. He did have 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, and a block. He had 2 offensive boards, no personal fouls, and a -2 in plus minus. The simple thing to say is make more threes the next time you get them. Just hopefully you can make them in the next game and throughout the series. Neemias Queta, 28 minutes, 8 points. He got some good finishes around the rim, even went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Other than that, didn't give you too much rim resistance, didn't give you too much shot blocking, didn't give you a whole lot of rebounding either. He ended up getting 6 boards, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, but he only had 3 personal fouls. But on top of that, he only played 28 minutes. He was a -4 and plus minus. Derek White played 39 minutes. He missed basically everything. And he can have games like this, and that's why I said the Celtics could lose a game in this series or two, because 3 of 12 shooting from the field and 2 of 10 from three is just terrible. It is no way to say it. And a lot of them was good looks, and a lot of them he shouldn't even have took. But it is what it is. You got to live with it and just try to be better in the next one as well. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, and 2 blocks. 2 personal foul and a -8 and plus minus. Jaylen Brown, 38 minutes. He had 36 points. He gave you the mid-range. He gave you the threes. He gave you the drives. He went 9 of 12 from the free throw line, 5 of 12 from three, went 11 of 24 from the field. He took the most shots on the team. He had 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, and still in the block. 3 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and was a -9 and plus minus. He was living off some tough ones too, so some of them you probably should pass them up next time. And if you just gotta take them, just make sure it's late in the shot clock, because at the end of the day, it's always probably a better look than just trying to take a tough jumper or a tough drive or even a tough pull-up three. But that's what he lived off of today and had some big numbers because of it, though. Nikola Vucevic didn't shoot the ball as well as you would like either. 18 minutes, 9 points. The only reason why I say that because a lot of shots was open. He finished 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He got a little bit of an in-between game, but you can tell that he's trying to avoid contact and stuff like that sometimes. He did have 5 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, was a -7 in plus minus. Luka Garza, 2 minutes. He ended up going 1 of 2 from the field. His only shot that he missed was a three, and then he made a shot near the rim. 3 rebounds, no turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, no personal fouls, and was a -1 in plus minus. Peyton Pritchard, 27 minutes. It was the most off the bench. He had 4 points. He went 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 4 from three. Missed a whole lot of shots as well in this one, and he's one of the most important pieces, especially off the bench. But he could never really get it going scoring wise. But he did get 5 assists. Like I said, if you can't make a shot, always try to make a play to get somebody else open look. He tried to do that. It worked, but it didn't work enough to help him get the win. 5 rebounds, 1 turnover. All his rebounds was offensive besides one. It was a -15 and plus minus. Ron Harper Jr. played 2 minutes. He missed a three. That was the only shot that he took. He had 1 assist, no turnover, no personal foul, was a -1 and plus minus. Baylor Shireman, 11 minutes. He had 5 points. He went 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from three. Just happy that he made the good open looks that he got. He had 1 rebound, 1 steal, no personal fouls. His rebound was offensive, was a -8 and plus minus. And then Jordan Wash, 9 minutes. He missed his only field goal. He had 3 rebounds and no turnovers. 1 offensive board, 1 personal foul, and was a -15 in plus minus. Max played 2 minutes. He missed his only three. He had no turnovers, no personal fouls, and was a -1 and plus minus. 89 field goals for the Celtics. They shot 39% from the field. 90 for the Sixers. They shot 48%. 39 threes taken by the Sixers. They shot 49%. They did a good job of knocking down their jumpers in this one, and the Celtics just couldn't do that really at all besides in the first quarter. And then 53s, like I said, from the Celtics, 26%. 11 free throws for the Sixers. They shot 55%. That's something they want to improve on in the next one. While the Celtics only missed 4, they had 18, took it, they shot 78%. 50 rebounds for the Celtics, 42 for the Sixers. They out rebounded them. 24 assists for the Celtics, 18 for the Sixers. 11 turnovers for the Celtics, 7 for the Sixers. 3 steals for the Celtics, 6 for the Sixers. Both teams had 4 blocks. 18 offensive rebounds for the Celtics, 12 for the Sixers. 32 defensive rebounds for the Celtics, 30 for the Sixers. And then both teams had 17 personal fouls. But like I said, the Celtics did shoot more and they did shoot a better percentage. This is just one of them games where the shots looked good, they felt good, they just didn't go in the way you wanted them to. The Sixers just was able to get them to go in the way they wanted them to, and that's all I can really say on this one. The defense wasn't crazy. It really wasn't. It's just a make or miss league, and a lot of these teams can just be that way sometimes. You want to shoot the 350 of them was way more than the Sixers 39. But if you're making them and they missing them, you got a good chance of getting out in transition. You got a good chance of attacking semi-transition. And on top of that, the Sixers made the tough ones, and the Celtics just couldn't do that enough, inconsistently enough, and get the stops to be able to get the lead to be trimmed down. And that was just how they ended up losing this one, as easy as I can put it. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis on the playoffs.